Vamos, carajo, brothers and sisters, it's your boy JT, and let me get that incorrect scoreline off the screen. Ugh. Oof, what is that? That is certainly not going to be the scoreline today. Leeds are going to absolutely bend them over and clap those cheeks till the sun don't shine. How's it going, brothers? What a big game today. A mouth-watering, scintillating affair as Leeds have come back to the Premier League. Ho, ho, ho. Woo! Get ready to rumble, boys. Get ready to rumble in the jungle. Just 10 minutes till kickoff now. Oh, mate. We need a big response. Maximilian Patrick, how are you doing, my brother? Leeds faltering in this mini pre-season so far. An absolute torrid game. Torrid affair against Monaco the other day. A defense more easily openable than a packet of crisps. And unfortunately, if Monaco can do that to you, then can you only imagine what an on-form Erling Haaland can do on his day? Hopefully, Leeds can resurrect some sort of form back there, some sort of form in the game, some sort of passion, exuberance, fight, determination. And that is what I'm feeling today. I can smell it. Leeds are a different animal when it comes to the big dogs. It's going to be a big game, boys. Michael Bird, how's it going, my bro? Long time no speak. How are you, brother? Patrick RT. Let's go Leeds, mate. Yeah, not bad. Hope you're well. I am very well indeed. And I'm going to be a lot better after Leeds get a crushing victory today. Am I right, brothers? Come on, my boys. Here to support our boys. Fearful of the result, but I'm still here. You shouldn't fear. There is no need to fear, because JT is here to tell you that it is guaranteed money back. Guaranteed that Leeds are going to win today. Look, here's some cashola, yeah. Here is some cashola right here. Put more, if you will, on a Leeds United win. And I'm guaranteeing you'll make some money. Of course, only if you are 18. At least 18, that is. And of course, I must say, bet responsibly. When the fun stops, stop. But when the fun's still going, and you know it's a guaranteed result like it is today, then why not slap a little bit of change on it? Hey, yo, chat, Frances Le Puy. How's it going, bro? How is it going, lad? Ooh, got a good feeling about this one, boys. Got a good feeling about this one. You've got such a good feeling. You know what? Let me just change my attire real quick. Let me just change this up. Come on. You already know. Oh man, I've botched that one. Alright, here we go, brothers. Here we go. Let's get ready for a big fat 3 points. Leeds are going to win indeed, Stephen. A man who knows his stuff. I love to see it. Woo! It's going to be a good game, boys. I got a good feeling in my bones about this one. Leeds going to win 2-1, just like we did against Liverpool. Hopefully at least 2-1. In fact, what am I saying? Hopefully. What's wrong with me? What has gotten into my noggin? Something wrong, obviously. Because if you think that we are conceding, if you think there is even a snowball's chance in hell that Leeds are conceding today, and you, my friend, you're gone crackers. You have gone absolutely doolally. The lineups are on the screen for you, and would you believe it, they're actually correct from the get-go. If you want to know the Leeds United lineup, in goal we have got the main man Melier, Rasmus Christensen, had a very decent World Cup in my opinion. Very excited to see how he does against Jack Grealish today. Cooper Koch will be partnering each other at the back with Virgil van Strijk at left back. He might not be at left back for too long with the Leeds scouting around in the transfer market. More on that coming up later. We got Dwayne the Rocker Johnson in the midfield, partnered with Forshaw, who I thought was actually one of our better players against Monaco, but we do of course need Tyler Adams back. We need him back ASAP, like Rocky. We've got Joe's best friend on the wing, aka Sam Greenwood, partnered with Aronson Nonto and Rodrigo Moreno. Woo! Big game today. Cooper about to pocket Haaland. You're damn right he is, son. You're damn brosio right he is. Let me just get this up on my screen for you. It is on Amazon Prime, if anyone is wondering how to watch it today. Oh, Piers Morgan is back. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Love to see it. Oh. Yeah, I want to watch live. What, you think I want to watch from the beginning? What do I look like? Some sort of schmuck? Hey? We're watching live, baby! I hate to say it. But it feels Leeds United are missing a 37-year-old number 9. Yeah, we're missing a Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, I would take Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm not going to lie to you. I would take Cristiano Ronaldo. Who wouldn't, mate? Who wouldn't? At the end of the day, who wouldn't? He would do the business for us. Would he start over Rodrigo Moreno? Heck no, would he? Heck no, would he? But I'd still take him in the squad. You know, he's a good bench player. He's a good bench player. The boys are lining up now. Lining up like a Weatherspoon's toilet. If you catch my drift. Hopefully, we can put on a performance that is slightly less than illegal. No. Defensively, at least. Let me just start this day off right with a good drink. Oh, he's mixing the water well. Oh, he's not spilt it yet. He's not spilt it yet. Go on, my son. Lovely stuff. Lovely jubbly. Give that a good mix. Cooper captain today. Ailing, Firpo, Sourceville, Harrison, Lorente, JB, Gerhard Klitsch, and Joel Robles in net. Bro, do you drink coconut oil? Please answer. No, I don't drink coconut oil. Why would I drink coconut oil? I mean, coconut water maybe, but coconut oil? I mean, cook with coconut oil. Again, that would be a more valid question. I don't really understand what you're... I understand what you're asking, but I don't know who in their right mind is just going to start drinking oil. It doesn't matter what kind of oil it is. Oil is, you know, not the best thing to be drinking, you know? I'm not a car. Or a hob. Or a stiff defender by the name of Harry Maguire. Ooh. Rocking a 4-3-3 today. 4-3-3. 4-3-3. Come on. Calvin Phillips, Joao Cancelo on the bench for City. Interesting lineup, mate. Interesting lineup. I think Lewis is about to get absolutely rocked. If I am being honest with you today, boys. If I am being honest with you. Feels good to be back in action. What are our last second scores on the doors, boys? What are our scores on the doors? What are we feeling today, brothers? What are we feeling? You feeling confident? You feeling up for the battle, up for the fight? Staying up like you're up all night. Because you quite literally are up all night. Jesse Marsh takes the gear of the stick. Mate, he's looking rather saucy today, I do have to admit. Jesse Marsh is looking pretty damn saucy, if I do say so myself. As we line up in our white strip. Rodrigo, mate, I'm loving the trim, by the way. Rodrigo's new trim is looking saucy, you know. The nice little taper fade at the bottom is gradually going up. He's left it a little bit longer on the top with the curls. He's letting them kind of seep out a little bit. It is looking beautiful. Perhaps not as beautiful as Wilfried Nanto's massive thighs that are hopefully going to propel him down the wing at lightning speed and hopefully allow him to transfer the ball into the back of the net. Paying our respects, of course, to George Cohen right now. There is a minute applause round the ring. Round the ring? Round the circle. They call it a ring, I guess. But Haaland is about to kick off. Leeds fan. Son of, well, I can't really say Leeds legend, but Leeds boy himself, Erling Haaland. Born in the beautiful city of West Yorkshire. Well, not of, in West Yorkshire, should I say. This is going to be painful for him, but also a beautiful occasion, playing at the ground that he always dreamt of playing at. If only I could be there to witness it in person. As they take a minute's silence, they take the knee. Like Jon Snow. And it's live! Here we go! Here we go, brothers! Here we go, and the ball is blasted forward. The shades are on. The cigar is at... Where is my cigar? I can't see it. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This is a win. A big, fat win. A juicy one. A rather splendid win. I heard that Marco Roca is on the radar of FC Barcelona. Is it true or just a fake rumour? I am going to tell you with my stamp of... Oh, my God, Haaland's through already. Oh, what a save. Meslier is still bouncing. Oh, my God, what is that clearance? Who was that? Donkey. Oh, my Lord. Cock. What a cock up from Robin there already. One through ball. Haaland makes a lovely storming run. He dinks it over. Meslier just gets a hand to it. And that's Struijk, instead of clearing it away or letting it pass, come past him and going down the left, he's just crossed it straight back across our own 18-yard box and straight into the path of Erling Haaland. That was very, very suspect defending there, mate. That is skid mark defending at its finest, mate. I can't speak today. What's going on? Are you insane, my friend? Unfortunately, a hat-trick tonight for Haaland. Well, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. A hat-trick for Rodrigo, maybe, but not for Erling Haaland. And that's the bottom line. Because Jesse Marsh said so. Here is the real deal down the left-hand side, though. Monstrous calves. Not quite powerful enough to get him past Rasmus Christensen. And Rocker has been caught sleeping there, mate. Got the positional awareness of Stevie Wonder. He's dragged out of position. I cannot believe what I'm watching here. Leeds not starting off the game fantastically at all. City, as a lot of people would have expected, controlling the early opening portions of this game, of this scintillating encounter. Remember, if Leeds are to win today, Arsenal will stay 8 points ahead of Manchester City. 8 points ahead in the title race early doors. Well, not early doors. It's getting to that middle part of the season where Arsenal usually falter. So, if Leeds are to do them a massive favour today, then it's not looking good for City at all. And that is why City are probably going to become an all guns blazing podcast style out today at us. Again, what a stupid clearance that was from Struijk there. Horrific. Cataclysmic error. Meslier will score a hat-trick, not a City player. Hopefully a hat-trick in the right net, not a hat-trick of own goals, you know. Which I have seen before. Haaland chests it down, he's on the spin. Woo! He almost just hit me with a 360 no-scope right there. Evening, pal. I normally have a beer for a match. It's not enough today. I need rum. What are you mixing with the rum? You drinking straight rum? Or you having some rum and Red Bull coming at your high life? Wanna hear the hoe. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but I'm still drinking rum and Red Bull. Yeah, mate, I do love a good rum and coke myself. More of a whiskey man, though. I might have to get the old proper number 12 out at half time if things aren't looking too good myself. Sticking on the BCAAs for now, but we'll see how this game goes. Ooh, Rodrigo, mate. I'm just here to smash a like. Christoph 11OC. Shout out to you, brother. Love to you, mate. Straight. Oh, Rodrigo, you donkey. What are you back healing it for? There, control it. Open your body up and whip it with your left foot, my son. Oh, you donkey. Oh, you donkey. You're drinking straight rum. Oh, now that is crazy. Someone called me crazy earlier, but that is criminal. Criminal. Can we get some ones in the chat for this guy? Because this guy has got a throat of steel and esophagus of titanium. How you're managing to neck that stuff straight, I don't know. I mean, I've never really tried it too much myself, but I've never really tried I've never really gone for neat rum. It seems like more of a mixing spirit to me, but that's maybe where I'm going wrong. Oh, I've got my other bottle in the way of the chat there, mate. You could say I've absolutely bottled that one. Oh, mate. Bloody flipping hilarious, innit? Oh, I'm funny. Sourceville, 90th minute winner again, hopefully. He is on the bench today, though. He is on the bench, obviously picking up that injury during the World Cup break. I normally do some of the old Khalifa Kush. However, I have run out. Well, with rum. Ooh, that sounds like a pretty lethal mix there with rum. I mean, with beer, maybe I can understand. But that will probably make you more paranoid that we're going to lose, to be honest. So I'm not sure about that one. I mean, I guess it could chill you out a little bit. Calm the nerves down. So it probably is an effective strategy. But that is an unfortunate timing for you, mate. Unfortunate timing. Here comes Mahrez, though, down the right-hand side. No. Get it out. Get it out. It's De Bruyne. Woo! Whistles past the post. That is getting too close for comfort, mate. My arsehole is shaking. And I'm not liking it. Oh, my God. Wow. It was actually nowhere near the goal, but on first glance, it looked a hell of a lot closer. Deceiving camera angles and all that jazz. Rum is easier straight than many others. Really? Really? Maybe than vodka. Maybe than a bit of Ray and Nephews, but then a whiskey or a cognac. You know, those are probably the easiest straight. Oh, go on. Rodders, put him under. That's a Leeds throw in. That's a little bit more like it from Leeds, mate. Are we able to kill all the flies? Yes, I was. I found what I presume was the spawn of them. Hopefully it was. Hopefully, touch wood, they are gone. I did use this bowl of vinegar and it stunk out my room for about 2 days straight. I left it there. It killed probably about 10, 15, 16 of the buggers. I still see the odd fly lurking around. But thankfully, the invasion has been dealt with for now. Dealt with for now. Not talking Pablo. Hey! Oh, I'm on fire today. Hopefully Leeds can catch some of that gasoline that I'm spitting out. And ignite ourselves into a good attack. As we hit 8-hole. Yeah, damn, likes. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're like him from. But I know you 8 Source Demons are absolute living legends. Vamos, carajo, de la suerte con las miércoles. Uh-oh. Get it out. Oh my god, there is brown stuff seeping into my pants right now because City are looking dangerous and Leeds are unable to get a foothold on the game. We pass it once, we pass it twice, and then we decide, you know what, mate, it's nicely the 28th of December. It's a bloody 25th. Let me just give you a free Christmas present, aka the football, aka possession, and hopefully they leave it at that. Hopefully they're strapped for cash because right now it looks like we're going to give them a goal and all with the way we're starting off this game. Very open, very weak. Very placid. We need a little shot of titanium up there, or rather a shot of caffeine. A drill. A slap. A punch. Oh, here we go. Oh, for sure. Oh, beautiful, son. Oh, you donkey. What is that? Oh, my God. That is horrific. That really is horrific. That was embarrassing, mate. Absolutely embarrassing. How we feeling early doors, boys? How we feeling early doors? Take one. New number 9 or left back in January. Will the board do any real business? Now listen, as long as we keep Rodrigo fit, we don't need a starting number 9. We don't. We need a backup number 9, and I mean, if we can go and get a real world-class talent youngster, like I would have said at Cody Gakpo, then yeah, you know what, I'd take him. But Cody Gakpo's now gone off to Liverpool. What a shambles. A shambles Leeds had. Not getting that deal over the line in the January transfer window. But no, I don't think we need a starting striker. We could do with a backup. But the big problem right now is left back because Firpo isn't getting any game time. You can't rely on him to be 100% fit. And Struijk is not a left back, so no-brainer for me. No-brainer for me. Easy left back. One's in the chat if you're going left back. 2's in the chat if you're going number 9. But we do not need anyone starting over Rodrigo Moreno unless if they are genuinely world-class. And I mean world class. Like 7 planets morphed into one world-class. One's in the chat, that's what I'm talking about. This guy knows ball. This guy knows ball. I'm pretty sure I said left back was one's in the chat. Otherwise, I'm frauding myself over here big time. Oh, for sure, mate. For sure. Pull your finger out your ass, mate. Come on. Jesus. They won't get a left back. They're waiting until Dallas is... No, that's not true, actually. It's not true. We've been linked with a couple of left backs. Well, I can't say it's not true. We've been linked with. You could be right. You know, they could do another fraudulent affair where they just link us with loads of players and don't actually go and buy any. But hopefully that isn't the case. Hopefully we do actually pull our finger out and strengthen this squad, which does need a lot of strengthening, especially with the injury crisis that we always seem to suffer. You know, we've seen it already. Sarsfield gets injured over the break. Adams is out with a suspension. Rocker, you know, he hasn't had the best injury record over the past few years. He could be one knock away from getting injured. Aronson, you know, we've been lucky to keep him fit the majority of the season. He could pick up a knock. Rodrigo's already been injured this season. We need some more strength and depth. I thought we had a lot more strength and depth at the beginning of the season than we did. But really, I was just deluded in a way because of the severe lack that we had last year. I mean, oh my god, it was like going skydiving with a fucking Christmas with a bed sheet over you, you know? That's how bad our squad was last year. But this year, at least we got a parachute. It's just not a very thick parachute. And hopefully we won't be picking up parachute payments next year in the form of a relegation. What are you guys feeling, mate? Do you guys think that we will stave away relegation this year. How are you guys? What position are you saying that we're going to finish in? Are we talking 15th to 10th? 10th to 5th? 15th to 20th? And this is a cigar. A cigar which I will be lighting after Leeds absolutely slap City about. I might as well light it now, you know? Because I haven't seen a more guaranteed win in my life. Look, here comes Greenwood, Joe's best friend, down the right-hand side. Sprays it to Rocker. Rodrigo on the spin. Look at this. It's just a guaranteed goal. I can see it. I can smell it. I can taste it. Rocker whips it in. No, he doesn't. He goes back to Cooper. Cooper back to Koch. Oh, look at that. Scintillating ball to Christensen. Christensen to Greenwood. And that is horrific. Wow. That was something derogatory, that ball. Something derogatory. And the Lino's giving them a free kick for absolutely nothing, mate. I've seen more contact during social distancing. Oh, that is disgraceful. Disgraceful. Beautiful challenge on Grealish. Gets the ball. Referee's gone mad, mate. Another Salzburg player. Fabricio says Mauricio Mola is. He is. Maximilian Volba is linked with Leeds. Another Salzburg player. I'm not too happy about that, personally. I'm not too happy about that. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really want another Salzburg Don. I like the ones we got so far. You know? Big fan of Aronson, Christensen. It's been alright. You know, hasn't set the world alight. I need to see more from him. I don't want any more. Alright, let's go for another club. We can't just keep buying all of the same players and putting our eggs all in this one massive basket that is currently made out of paper mache and is looking very close to crumbling. Close to crumbling. We need to spread it out a little bit. Buy from different leagues. Buy from different clubs. Diversify. Expand. Not just buy the whole of the Salzburg team. You know what I mean? Now, maybe you guys have a different opinion to me. What are our thoughts on that one? For me, nah, you know, I think it's a dangerous game to just become Salzburg 2.0. I know Liverpool somewhat successfully did it with Southampton, but Southampton are a little bit of a different level than Salzburg. Plus, their real development came in when they went and bought players from abroad, like Firmino and Mohamed Salah. Ooh. Nathaniel Ake through to Grealish. Oh, Grealish again. Dished up by Christensen. Dished up and served on a silver platter. Here's Aronson. He's got Rodrigo to his left. Can he find him, though? Oh, that is horrifically terrible, man. Come on, you've got so much time and space to make the ball. And you just overthink it. You panic. You shit your jocks and you run. Oh, no. No. Alan, he was clear. I agree. Salzburg FC in the Prem will get relegated immediately. Interesting one. I don't think they'll get relegated immediately. They are still a Champions League club. And they could still dish up some Premier League clubs. I mean, you see that. They gave Chelsea a hard run for their money. But, yeah, obviously, over a consistent season, it's a completely different ball game as Cooper gets chopped down. And Leeds get a free kick in a defensive area. I do quickly need to sprint to the John. I'll be back. Look, watch this pace, yeah? You see that clock. By the time the clock hits 45, I would have been back for ages, yeah? Back for time. Whoa, what did I miss? Someone just subbed, didn't they? I just heard that in the other room, and I thought it was a goal because of the notification sound. Oh, yes! I thought I just missed the goal, and I absolutely shat my jocks. But hurrah to me! Hurrata, I'm mad. Harata Ahmad. Shout out to you for joining the Chromosome Club and joining the family of the most forward-thinking pioneers. Teva Grace, the beautiful game. Welcome to the family, my brother. Right. They run through the league without trouble and do what they can in the Champions League, which usually isn't much, but they still cause some danger. You know, I still think they're not. They wouldn't get absolutely bombled out of the league. You know, if a side like Fulham can do what they're doing this year, I mean, man for man, bar for bar, is not. You know, they're not exactly exceedingly better than RB Salzburg. But they are used to the physicality of the English game. And the English game is completely different to the European game. Brighton fan from across the pond. I like your style. Anything straight is good. No Red Bull needed. Leeds stay up this year. No clue about next year. Well, shout out to yourself, Rob Wilson. Love to you, bro. Hopefully we do stay up this year. I mean, whoa, that's close, Jesus. Hopefully we can take a little bit of a leaf out of your book. You know, you guys have really built a great project. I mean, I wasn't such a big admirer of it recently. You know, I've been quite a critic of Brighton myself, but you know, since you've lost Potter and you brought in your assistant and everything's still been working seamlessly. I mean, I can't do anything but take my hats off to you guys in what I thought was probably even a less talented squad than Leeds is, you know, with the investment that we've had. So hopefully we can do something like you guys have done and start to build a long, sustainable project and move up the table. Because right now it is looking risque. We need a win today. Otherwise, that relegation zone is looming once more. But yes, no, I like straight myself. If I'm going out, then sometimes if I'm going out partying or something, then usually I'll mix it just because it's slightly easier, you know, neck a couple of vodka cokes, you know, couple of rum and cokes. Otherwise, I'll just stick to the shots. But if I'm chilling at home, then no, I don't mix it because I don't really like fizzy drinks anyway. I don't like caffeinated beverages. Aside from a beer, which is caffeinated. But I don't really like fizzy drinks. Cal El, my brother! Salut! Salut, my guy. Hope you're good. I am fantastic, and I am 10 times better now that you have joined me today, bro. Is the audio working well, by the way? Is the audio good? I am Yes, it is. The audio is perfecto. Perfectamente. Oh, a Strike looks so weird with this new trim. He looks so weird. Not that it's not a good trim, or not that he's not a sexy guy. I'm just used to him with the longer hair. It looks weird to me. You know, I'm not used to it. It's a culture shock. Massive culture shock. Speaking of good trims, though, Kanji's trim. Whew, that is a nice fade. That is beautiful. Oh, same with Grealish, to be fair. Beautiful stuff, mate. Oh. Shape up looking sharp. Looking sharpy. What's he complaining at, huh? What's he remonstrating with the fourth official for? Phillips used the weight excuse to avoid playing against the team that he loved. I'm sure he'd love to play again at Ellen Road and play against Leeds. You know, I'm sure he'd love to. I think it's actually quite the contrary. I presume this was probably the biggest game he had on his bucket list, going back to Ellen Road and playing. This is what he wanted to do. Not that he'd have any joy in, you know, in hurting Leeds or our chances, but he still wants to play in front of the fans one more time against some of his mates. I think he's actually gutted that he's missing this one, and I think if he was fit, he would be played. I think he would. You've seen City have experimented a little bit with their lineup, and I think Phillips coming off a big break over the international break, not really playing for England. I think he could have gotten himself right into that team if he hadn't. I mean, I don't know what's happened with him, because he seemed to be the model professional for Bielsa. He never seemed to be overweight or anything. He always seemed to be perfectly on weight. So I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Maybe he's a bit annoyed that he wasn't playing for England. A bit annoyed that he hasn't been getting any game time for City. I'm not sure what it was, because he was fit enough to play in the Champions League before he went away for England. So I don't know what's happened. I mean, are England not training right? Or is he just skipping? I'm not sure. You know, is he just going for a cheeky cigarette round the back while everyone else is training? I don't get it, mate. He's gone from Yorkshire Polo to Yorkshire Pudding. I mean, I don't think he's that overweight. I think it's very fine margins. He's probably like got about as much body fat as me right now, and then they're probably like, yo, that's a bit too much to be playing a professional football, mate. They do the skin test, and like, if you can even pull like that much of your skin off, they're like, whoa, mate, that's a bit crazy. That's a bit mad. So that's probably what it is. He doesn't look fat. You know, he's not packing on the pounds. You can see it in his face. Need a goal soon, while City aren't playing well. Yeah, City have stepped their foot off the gas a little bit recently. But Leeds aren't able to really capitalise on it right now. Unable to really capitalise on it. We do need to start stringing some more passes together, because right now we get 1, 2, 3 passes and then we absolutely shit a brick, my son. I prefer a Yorkshire Pudding personally than a Yorkshire Polo. Well, I got to disagree with you on that one, actually. I do have to disagree with you on that one. And actually, you know, I might have to have myself a nice glass of a Yorkshire Polo today. Chug, chug, chugging on those 3 points, baby. City ain't catching Arsenal. City couldn't catch a fly with an electric swatter. Thank you very much. But hopefully, for your sake, we could do you a big favour today. Like I said, 8 points clear of City. If we are to win today, massive, massive lead in an area in which Arsenal usually falter at this time of the season, around the January or the Christmas break. So could this international break have actually been very beneficial to the Gooners, mate? But we're here to do you a big favour today, son. Don't you worry about that, brother. Don't you worry about that. Just make sure you don't choke the massive lead that we give you. That Nonto kid looks good. Needs to come to West Ham. Why would he want to go to a downgrade like that? After you just got dished up by Arsenal, yeah? Dished up, slapped apart. My boy Eddie and Nketiah ending your careers, your season. Alright? Why would he want to do that, mate? He's already at the best club in the league and the land. The mighty Whites of Leeds United. Oh, Christensen, mate. Oh, my lord. No composure. About as much composure as a virgin in a nightclub trying to pull a supermodel. It is not working for him. He is sweating. Sweating more than a crackhead going cold turkey. And that is not good. Not good at all. When you need to be composed and you're playing a side like Manchester City, a side full of vipers ready to pounce at the slightest opening, the slightest mistake. They will spread your cheeks and slam you Mandingo style against the wall. Oh, here we go. Go on, my son. No, 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 no. It's a nice camera they've got over Kyle Walker there. What is that camera they're using to record? Oh, and Kyle, as I say that, Kyle Walker has just pulled it off the technical area and thrown it on the floor. All right, mate. Not sure you're meant to be doing that, son. There's a nice little camera there. He's just thrown it on the floor. He was getting some good other angles, mate. What a snake. What a snake. Oh, what a fraud. Yeah, mate, stitching us up. What the hell's that about, mate? What's that all about? Come on. That was our tactical camera. Exactly, mate. Exactly. That's not fair. That's not fair, is it, mate? Come on. What the hell? What the hell? Ridiculous. Ridiculoso. Eddie Reynoso. Red card for who? Cooper's pulled down Grealish. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything for it. I don't think there's anything of it. Definitely not a red card. Oh, for Walker. I would personally. I would. I'd give him a red. It's the least he deserves. After that, vandalism. Brutal, disgusting vandalism of intellectual property. Uh-oh. Grealish is in there like swimwear. Ooh, big block. Again by Rasmus. Rasmus, the goose. Beautiful block. Beautiful, beautiful. beautiful block by Raz. Razmadaz. I do have to tell you, by the way, I will not be here for the Newcastle game. Unfortunately. Desafortunado. I am going to be away on holiday. I'm going to be in Budapest for 2 days, 30th and the 31st for New Year's. So unfortunately, I will not be here for that game. I will try and do a post-match while I'm over in Budapest. Could potentially do that. Might do a little live stream off my phone. But right now, I will be unable to do that. Yeah, I will, mate. Thank you very much. Should be a fun couple of days, more like day and a half, full of sun, sea. Well, not really sea or any sun, but there will be some booze. I was going to say sun, sex, and suspicious parents, but I don't think anyone will remember that show. Anyone will remember that show. What a classic that was back in the day. I think it was Channel 4, was it? Oh, man. SSSSP. No. SSASP. Oh, no, Haaland. Oh, his skins almost ricocheted into his own net. And again, strike. Clear it for a throw-in. What are you thinking, son? What's going through your head? Oh, what is going through your head, mate? Wow, one through ball. Haaland in again. Cooper ricochets it off. And strike. Clear it for a throw-in. Clear it up the pitch. He's just palmed it away for a corner again. What is this guy thinking? What is going through his head? Strike is having an absolute stinker today. That is not a good strike, that's for sure. It is a great show. Well, it was a great show. I don't know if it still is, but yeah. Haaland is having a stinker though. I don't know, mate. I don't know. You worry more about a striker that's not getting chances than a guy that's missing them. And it's not like he's missing open goals. I'd rather say Meslier is having a good game, to be honest. I don't think Haaland's having that bad of a stinker. Yeah, you'd expect him to maybe slot a couple of those. But they're not easy finishes by any stretch of the imagination. Not at all. Not at all. Come on. This is it. Goal before half-time. Oh, no. Leeds really under the cosh now. And it's through. Ooh! How has he missed that one? How has he missed that one? Oh, my Lord. The real deal, my candy ass. Oh, my Lord. Wow. Wow. Jack Grealish. What a stinker. What a stinker. He's just missed for about 3 yards out. I mean, oh my God. Wow. My great auntie with crippling arthritis could have scored that, and she doesn't even exist. Oh, here's Nonto in the box though. Still Willie. Willie! Oh! Oh, Willie! Oh! So close, but yet so far. City are missing like crazy. More missing than the cat on the back of my milk carton. Big chance for Leeds there. Big couple of minutes. That's very good for Leeds, though. Very good for Leeds. That they are having a bit of an off day in front of goal. Here we go. We need a Rory Delap-esque throw from Strike here. Strike it into the box. Into the fox. Into the fire. Go on, my son. Big throw. Big breath. Throws it in. It's Willie! Oh, Willie. Willie. I love you, son. I love you. But you got to keep it down there, Willie. Keep it down. Oh, what an opportunity. What an opportunity. Big game on the 15th of February, by the way. Just over 2 weeks. 2 weeks and a few days. Arsenal versus Manchester City. Again, like I was saying before, hopefully Arsenal will be going into that with an 8-point lead. Courtesy of yours truly, Leeds United. Obviously, they could bottle it since then. They could also extend it since then. But hopefully, we end today with a big 3 points, keeping Arsenal's lead intact. Not that I care wholly and heartedly about that lead being intact. However, I do care about Leeds doing the business today and pushing ourselves away from that relegation zone, which is sucking us in like a vacuum, like a Dyson vacuum on a mere speck of dust, just hoovering our hopes and dreams away and spitting them back out into the trash can that is the Championship. But hopefully we can turn the power off now. Turn that electricity off. Twist the knob. Gundogan. Oh, big save. Meslier again. And Strike's having a... What's he doing, man? Strike! He's absolutely shanked it. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow. I've seen better connection from 3G under a tunnel. That was horrific, mate. He's just absolutely sliced it like Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen. Oh, my God. Meslier is having a stormer, maybe. You know, it's not quite Hurricane Katrina back there. But it's raining. It's raining, you know. It's rumbling. It's rumbling. There's a few strikes of lightning here and there. You know, it's getting heavy. The winds are picking up. So he is having a, you know, how should I say, a vicious breeze of a game right now. However, Strike looks like he's been striked in the back of the head before this game. Or strike in the back of the head. He needs to wake up and smell the coffee. Right now, you could probably say, take him off and put Senior Firpo in that left back. And that's not just because it's coming from me. It's because Strike needs to fix up. And big interception on the other hand by Rasmus Christensen, who on a contrary to Strike is having a very, very, very impressive performance. It's a vicious breeze. It's a vicious breeze. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Eh? I think it's a pretty good. I think it's a pretty good description of his performance so far. Again, though, so much space down that left-hand side. They've decided to swap Grealish, push him in a bit more, and utilize Kevin De Bruyne down that left-hand side because Grealish has found a lot of space down Christensen's side. However, his delivery of the ball hasn't quite been Amazon Prime, which, of course, we are watching this game on. And he has been getting dealt with by Christensen, who has been doing the business to him. So they are trying to push Kevin De Bruyne out that left-hand side now, who they do have a lot more faith of his whip. As he gets sucked back into the central battle, Rocker needs to stay awake. He needs to make sure he's rocking and rolfing in that midfield battle today. Rolfing like Harris. Found this old noggin the other day. Found this. It was a birthday present. I did not buy it, but I did find it in my cupboard in my old room the other day. Yeah, what a gift that was. One for the archives, eh? One for the archives. Here is Wilfred Nonto. And he gets it out. Gets it dealt with. The US national team could do better than Man City. What does that say about Leeds then, mate? What does that say about Leeds? Nothing good, that's for sure. Because Leeds are currently getting our behind dealt with right now. We are getting played about like a fiddle. Like a fiddler on the roof. Oh, beautiful. Oh, come on, ref. Come on. You've got to be yanking my Johnson. Are you seriously giving that as a foul? Come on, a gust of breeze gently caressed Riyad Mahrez' shoulder and he goes diving down like he's been poleaxed and he gets a free kick for it. Of course, mate. Of course. Back to good old Premier League officiating. Honestly. Disgraceful stuff. Get Sophie on. Who's Sophie? Who the hell's Sophie? Oh, and he's missed again. Who's Sophie? Sophie Aspin. Soph Aspin. Yo, yeah. My name's called Tate. Yeah, we're playing too slow on transition. We are very slow on the transition, mate. Very, very, very slow. We start off alright, couple of ping balls up there, and we are getting runners forward. It's just, again, that decision making. It's too slow. They're confused. They're frazzled. It needs to be bang, bang, first touch, two touch. First time, two touch. Yeah, Rio Ferdinand, we're talking two touch. Instead, they're taking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 touches. And by the time they go to release it, oh, guess what? The option's gone. Blonde Sophie? Who the hell's blonde? I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about, mate. I don't even know what kind of head Soph Aspin is. I think she was ginger, from what I remember. But Leeds do not have a blonde Sophie to bring on, unfortunately. I could do with a sofa, though. A sofa score. Oh, bloody hell. That is like a pack of cards. You shuffle them once, you shuffle them twice. And it doesn't matter how many times you shuffle it, because you're still going to find a joker in there. And that is me. From AFTV? Oh. You mean from Chelsea TV? Do you mean the Chelsea fan? Sophie Rose. Is that what you're talking about? I don't think there's a Sophie from AFTV that I know of. At least. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. If you smell what the rocker is cooking. I'll tell you what's cooking is 3 massive points. As 2 big cocks stand side by side. Robin and Erling. You mean Abby? She's a Spurs fan, mate. She's a Spurs fan. Abby from... Yeah, I don't know any Abby from AFTV. Oh, no! Get it out! Oh! Oh, what a save! What a save! Gordon Banks. Yeah, she's a Spurs fan, mate. Dwayne the Rocker Johnson. Indeed, mate. Dwizzly Dwayne the Rocker Johnson. And hopefully Leeds don't get sunk down into rock bottom today. If you smell what the Dwayne is cooking. She did read your super chats. Yeah. So I know exactly who you're talking about. Abby Summers. She's a Spurs fan, mate. I mean, I could. I doubt she'd be free right now to hop on this absolute masterclass of a match. But no, yeah, lovely woman. You know, maybe when we play Spurs, we'll have a little collab going, something like that. We'll see. Great presenter, by the way, cracking presenter. Lot to learn of her. And Leeds have a lot to learn today off Manchester City, because City are pinging the ball around first time, quick movement, dynamic movement. Leeds look stiff. We look like, you know, a coffee that's been waiting in the windowsill for a couple of weeks. It's gone clunky. All of the powder is risen back to the surface in little clumps and drabs. No liquidity. No silky smoothness. That's what Leeds need to fix here. You like her, do you? Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell her that for you if I ever see her. That my boy Curved Glass is a fan. I'll get it out. The guy who ripped me a new one live on stream. Here we go. Come on, Rocker. Oh my lord. How are you anyway, brother? How are you anyway? My jockstrap loving pioneer smugging. Oh no. Here's Lewis again. Lewis Deaton. Oh, and Grealish has missed a third sitter in a second. Oh my lord, he's having an absolute hooner. Wow. Oh my god. I have had diarrhea less stinky than Grealish's performance today. Wow. And I know a thing or two about shit when I'm watching this skid mark defending week in, week out. Oh my lord. What is that guy dressed as? What the hell? Oh no. Oh, that guy's had a stinker as well. What the hell is that? Oh my god. I think Caleb will plant his knuckles deep in the orbital bones. That's what I think. Go on, Raz. Go on, Rasmus. Mate, Grealish is having an absolute hooner. I come to California. It's colder here than back. Oh my god! Again, there's only so long you can put up with this skid mark defending. It's so weak. It makes an anorexic bodybuilder look strong. It is just absolutely disgusting. I tell you, I said I'd taken shits less stinky than Grealish's finishing today. Well, I tell you something. I flushed skid marks down the toilet less pertinent than what Leeds are showing today in defence. Just so easy to cut open like a hot knife through butter. Is Erling Haaland offside? It doesn't matter because he doesn't touch the ball. Meslier saves it. How many saves has he got to make today to keep Leeds a clean sheet? Honestly, mate, it's like you've got a clean sheet and dunked it into a bowl of hot porridge. And we've melted away like butter on a hot stove. And City have had their way with us, mate. Yeah, man, I feel your pain, brother. That is just disgraceful, man. Ricocheted off Meslier there. And then he's in absolute acres of space is Rodrigo. And Rodrigo plants the ball into the back of the net. Unfortunately, not the Rodrigo that we all love in Moreno. But instead, Rodri of Manchester City. And that is half-time as well. Right on the buzzer beater. That is the worst time to concede. 10 seconds. And that's all we had to hold out for. 10 seconds. And we bottled it. We pulled a Spurs. But that is half-time, though. 1-0 Manchester City. Leeds valiantly held off for large portions of that game, but we have been second best all over the park today. Dominated. I've backed Haaland to be top goal scorer of the season because either way, I think that's already written off, mate. That's already written off. He's already guaranteed top goal scorer of this game. Probably not, mate. Probably not. Not the way things have been looking so far. Oh man, Leeds might go down. Sorry, man. We've only been half decent against the big teams this year as well. But not today. Not today, we haven't. Should be 3-0. It should be at least 3-0, Jason. Should be at least. Feels like you're coming at us on Friday the 13th right now. Because we're just getting absolutely massacred. Big Spondukis, bro. Big Sponduk. Big Sponger-like. What the hell's a Sponder-like? Am I being an idiot? Am I being thick as thieves here? Am I being thick as Kim K? Gonna go grab some tequila or something. Tequila is more for celebration, mate. Tequila is for more celebration. You know what I mean? Seems like you need just something, you know, something to take the edge off, you know, a nice whiskey or something. Tequila for me seems like more of a celebratory drink rather than a cure the pain drink. Adams is missed today. 100% correct. We have been ran through like a Vindaloo on a hot summer's night through that midfield there. No contest at all. You haven't heard of Spondulix? No. I mean, maybe I've heard of it. I've never seen it spelled, and maybe I'm completely butchering it. I've never heard of Spondulix, that's for sure, mate. Maybe it's something else. Spondulix, I don't know, mate. The way I'm saying it, the way I'm pronouncing that, I have never heard of that in my life. In all my years of life, I have never heard of Spondulix. But maybe, just maybe, I would have heard of it. I might type it up, actually. You said it okay. Spondylosis? What the hell's a spondylosis? Spondylosis. What the... Let me find this. What are you saying? What are you saying? Spondulix. Alright. Let's see. Let's say. What the fuck? What the flying French? Hello. Hello, boys. You can't see my face right now. But Spondulix is a 19th century slang for money or cash. More specifically, a reasonable about spending money. Spondulix, Spondulix, Spondulax, Spondulix, and Spondulix are all alternative spellings, and Spondulis is a modern variant. Spondulis? Yeah, I've never heard of that in my life, mate. Never heard of that. Never heard of that. I never heard of that. Now, if you said some green cashola, some Benjamin Franklin, some cash money, you know, maybe I don't know what you're talking about. I never heard of that, by the way. But that's one I might have to add to the old vernacular, if you know what I mean, mate. You didn't spell it wrong, mate. It said there was like 5 spellings in there. It literally says Spondulix, Spondulix, the way you spell it. Spondulax, Spondulix, and Spondulix are alternative spellings. So all of them count. All of them count. They're all alternative spellings, so you actually didn't spell it wrong. But right now, Leeds trail Manchester City 1-0. It is not a good start in the game. Leeds need to pull something out of the fire right here, right now, because right now this is looking bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oof. Strike Central. You should use it, JT. You'll be a gazer. Mate, I can be a cockney gazer. I set us a monkey, will ya? Go on, my son. Score us a couple of bills, Terry. You know, I want to put some in the old Fruity Loop machine. You know what I'm saying, fella? You know, I could be cockney either, mate. Could be a right geezer, yeah? You fucking donkey. Yeah? West Ham. You get me? You little gooner rat. Give me some spondolix, mate. Some spondoli-wolies. Need a backline ASAP, mate. We do need a backline ASAP. And because of our dodgy backline, I'm going to need a new backside ASAP because mine has been spread open and absolutely toyed with for the better part of 45 minutes. Broke out some crap cognac. Well, the good cognac you need is a bit of the old Cavassier, mate. This is the cognac you need right here. Crack out some of this bad boy. It's actually closed. I'm not actually going to crack this one open because I do have an open bottle of cognac. But I might join you on that. Do I go for the proper number 12 or a cognac, actually? You've got me intrigued here. We do rely too much on a few players. A-Wolf, mate. You're 100% right. Luke A. Carehead, my bro. Tactic is spot on. The quality of the team is horrendous. We're passing to an 18-year-old kid all the time, relying on him. All rads out every game. Yeah, we just had nothing. Aronson's got the ball a couple of times, and there's been an on-run for Rodrigo, and he's been too slow on it. But most of the time, when we have actually gone forward, you're right. We've just basically been lumping it to Nonto and expecting him to carve the whole team open like a big fat, what do you call those big knives, those big tomahawk knives through a nice carved meat. But it's not working, mate. It's not working. It isn't working. We're very unoriginative. It's exactly what I was saying before about how we have a good off-the-ball system, but on the ball, we've got no system at all. No one knows where they're meant to be, when they're meant to be there, when they're meant to be making the movement, who they're meant to be making the movement to. It's all a complete shambles over there. We're taking too long to make simple decisions. We're sat there scratching our ass, looking around, asking for someone else to take the responsibility every time. The only one showing some real composure and bottle out there so far really has been Wilfred Nonto, and again you can't expect him to do everything by himself. The midfield has been non-existent at times. Forshaw's utilization of the ball has been questionable. Rocker has, he's had a couple of good glimpses on the ball, but off the ball, again, he's been leaving too many gaps in that midfield battle. And right now, I haven't been impressed at all. Leeds getting dominated. And if it wasn't for Meslier, like you say there, A-Wolf, we'd be in serious trouble right now. And forget Meslier even. If Grealish hasn't missed those chances, this would be 4, 5, 6, 7. We're very lucky to be one goal in lead. It would have been beautiful to take this game into half time at 0-0. Very, very stupid time to fall asleep, mate. Christensen has played a very good game. Grealish has found a decent bit of space down that left-hand side, but every time he's come forward against him, one-on-one, Christensen has been phenomenal. Strike, on the other hand, I think has been very questionable back there. Very, very questionable. JT, my guy! I am back! Oh, JB, my brother! From JT to JB! How's it going, my bro? Sup, my man, JT. Pog back in action. Sup, my brother. I'm very, very good, you guys. I am back. I had taken a big break, a big sabbatical, if you will, because over the World Cup, I was working on a different channel on some other places where I was doing coverage. I was still online, I was still there making World Cup content. However, unfortunately, I did not have any time to do anything for this channel. But now, like I said, the league is back. I will be back every single game. There will be content every week, and the transfer window is coming up, so you best be sure South Stand signings. is coming back for your ass when that transfer window does open, which I'm waiting with bated breath for. I do have to say I will not be here for the Newcastle game. Unfortunately, that is the one game I will be missing because I'm going to be in Budapest for 2 days. Unfortunately, it does just happen to go over the new game. But yeah. The Newcastle game. Pre-workout has hit. I took the pre-workout earlier, actually. I went to the gym earlier. So the pre-workout's probably worn off by now. But, you know, it's the excitement for the second half, which is really juicing up the old abdomen, shall we say. About 5 new signings, each £20 million plus. I'm presuming that's what you're saying we need. In what positions, mate? In what positions? Koch has been pretty awful today. And you haven't been a big fan of him. I know that, Luke. Luke here seems to think Koch is worse than Llorente. Now, what are our thoughts on that one? What are our thoughts on that one, boys? Koch or Llorente? Keep one, sell one. Who you keeping, mate? Still in the bloodstream. Not shite, 10 mil signings, that's what I mean. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Yeah, so we need some big boys. Setting up like Klopp is sound for us buying players from Germany, but we've spent 1 mil in the past 2 windows. If you're talking net spend, yeah. You obviously have to spend a lot on contracts and other things that we have done. But yeah, no, you're 100% right on that front. We need some more quality. We need to open the floodgates a little bit, I think, at least. Villa to buy Diego Carlos, and we're in for Faubert. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that myself. Again, I'm not too keen on these Salzburg Dons, really. I'm really not. I want us to go in for, some proper quality players here. I don't want us to become Salzburg FC, especially if people aren't 100% sure that Marsh is the right man for the job anyway. Why are we buying all these former Marsh Salzburg geezers? Some of them not even former March. Like, let's just diversify a little bit. You know what I mean? Pay a club to take Llorente. Oh, mate. Marsh, definitely the right man. Woo. What are our thoughts on that one? One's in the chat if you back Marsh. I'm going to quickly go and get a glass and go for a quick urine. I'll be back in 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 25 seconds. So make sure you guys get your scores on the doors for the second half down in the comment section down below after Carl Walker just absolutely yammed that camera off the thing. And now they are resetting it back up on the dugout at halftime. But I will be back in just a second. Get your scores on the doors and any questions you want down in the chat right now. But I will be back in just a second. Oh, and we're back just in time for the second half to start. Pissing myself at the noises. What noises are you talking about? Wait, you can hear noises? What noises? What's going on? Did I not mute my mic? Ah, short. What did you hear, mate? What? Oh. Oh, no. I hope you didn't hear what I think you heard. I hope you did not hear what I think you're talking about. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alan, he was clear. And the time is back. Cinco de Mayo weekend. Oh, no. Haaland ain't a prick, mate. He's a legend, brother. He's a legend. 1-1-1. 2-1 Leeds. Swordsfield now putting on drop Aronson further. See you at full time, Luke. By the way, who is it talking about the cognac? Because I did get my other bottle, and you give me a great idea. I'm going to have to need some of this myself, because right now, this is painful to watch. 4-0 City. Not a snowball's chance in hell, brother. Not a snowball's chance in hell. Let me just... Wait, listen to this noise. Listen to this. Woo! Of course, drink responsibly, and only drink if you are of legal age too. Good Courvoisier right there. Beautiful stuff. The V-Sop as well. That's the real deal right there. Beautiful stuff. On the rocks, of course. On the rocks. It's a very satisfying noise. Very, very satisfying noise. Somerville needs putting on and drop Aronson. Drop Aronson into CM for Forshaw. Aronson is a deep midfielder. Doesn't really seem to be cutting it for me. That doesn't really fill me with a lot of confidence. With how City have been coming forward with such ease, we need solidarity there. And whilst I don't think Forshaw has looked like the most controlled midfielder in there, you know, in terms of his possessional work, you know, in terms of how he's spraying the ball about, I still don't think that we should be putting attacking midfielders in there and hitting, hoping for the best. Come on, Leeds, come on. Give us something to hope for here. Give us something to root for. Of course, if we do keep this at 1-0, going into the latter stage of the game, talking 70th, 80th minute, we can always hit a team on the break and be very dangerous in the closing counters of the game, especially once that Ellen Road crowd gets roaring. So we're not out of it yet. We just need to keep it calm, keep it composed, and keep it going. Here we go. Little 1-2s from City, though. Nathaniel Ake coming through, and Cock. Oh, Cock. Oh, Cock. Not like that, my son. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, why'd you do this to me, Cock? Why'd you do this to me? Just falling asleep again. Oh, my God. Wake up, son. Honestly. He's dandling about there, mate. He's dweedling his thumbs. And I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Very, 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 very close to conceding a second. And if we concede a second, this game could get very, very messy. Could get messier than my underpants right now. That is, of course, a joke. They are crystal clean. One, two. Nonto. 1-2. Ooh, here comes Mahrez down the right-hand side. Here comes Mahrez. Oh, beautiful challenge by Coops, mate. Orgasmic challenge. And here you go. Feeding Nonto again. Can he do anything this time? He can. He wins Leeds a free kick. And to be honest, I'm shocked that he's actually given us that free kick. I can't believe it. This is... Wow, this is a 1 in a million type thing you're seeing here, mate. Absolute collector's item. The referee's actually given us a free kick. Oh, my gilly aunt. That is crazy. That is crazy. Crazy boy. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, strike with a shimmy. Oh my god. Oh, Cooper, you fucking donkey. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh my giddy aunt. You have got to be yanking my Johnson. You have got to be ripping it out of my sternum, sprinkling it with paprika, and then shoving it straight down my own throat. That is one of the most disgraceful pieces of defending I've ever seen. Honestly, Cooper caressed that ball so softly, you'd think he was stroking his missus' shoulders. Pick your pass and punch through the ball. You don't pass it that slowly to Cock when you're the last two men back and you've got two men pressing you with more intensity than an erection in a pair of skinny jeans. He's just stupid, and then Cock's half asleep. It's like he's just downed a whole shot glass of cough medicine. Oh my god. Oh my god, and that is the game, mate.
Cheers, Jeff.
The game done. Oh!
Steven Spada super chatted $20. Well, at least we have a good community.
Steven. Wow, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, brother. I'm fuming at that goal that we've just conceded. But I'm very humbled by what I've just seen there. Thank you so much for the money, man. Honestly, you being here enough, I'll say it a million times, is more than enough for me just to be able to talk to you guys on the match day. But thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, brother. Really appreciate it. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds United. Man, you're too kind, bro. You're too kind. Cheers to you, mate. Cheers to you, Stephen. And cheers to everybody in here right now. Whether you come for a second, you've come for a year, or you come for an hour. Whoever you are, you're an absolute legend and a forward-thinking pioneer. Cheers to you, boys. Oh, strike. Nonto. Can we drag this back? Not like that, we can't. Not like that, we can't. Not like that. And yeah, sorry, I didn't even read the message. Well, at least we have a good community. We don't have a good community. We have a great one. A great one. Thank you so much, bro. Lovely super chat indeed. Hopefully, Leeds can, repay the favour of your generosity and gift us a couple of goals here. Come on, Nonto glides his way through, plays the 1-2. It's still Nonto. It's still... Oh, and it's deflected out to Rasmus. He's taken a heavy touch. He's taken another heavy touch. He's still got it, and he's taken too long again with the decision making. Again. Oh, my lord. Come on. So stupid. So stupid. So stupid. Aronson. Oh, through the legs. Aronson! Oh, it's blocked again, man. How many chances do we want to get before we decide to actually use our noggin? Bit of composure in there. Pick your spot out quickly and take it. Lovely touch through the legs. And he's just absolutely ballooned it over the bar. Ballooned it. Get your body over the ball there, son. Oh, my lord. Body over the ball. Strike through it. He's falling back. He's leaning back more than Rush. Oh, my lord. Oh, now Dwayne The Rocker Johnson has just given Grealish the people's elbow. And given away a needless free kick there. Need to do something big. We just need the ball to bounce off some arses and cash its way into the back of the net. Because right now, things are looking hairy. And I don't have any shaving cream. Here's Forshaw. For sure, this is the time. 'Tis the season to be jolly. By the way, hope you guys all had a great Christmas, by the way. Merry belated Christmas to any of you guys. And happy early New Year to you guys as well. I don't know what you guys did. I'd like it if you let me know. You know, did you see family? Did you go out on a big bender on Christmas Eve and not wake up till 8 p.m. the next day? What happened, boys? How did you spend your Christmases? And more importantly, how are you feeling now off that big, juicy Christmas dinner? Okay, sprays it forward. Intercepted by Christensen. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Nonto is... Oh, my God, there's a big chance. Forshaw for... Again, man, the wrong option. Wrong option. You've got two options to your left, and you're playing it slow. You're playing it down the middle. Play it quickly. Smash my head. Smash my head. I mean, play it quicker. Look to the left. Look to the space. You've got two runners on you. Oh, Neil. Oh, Stroik, can he intercept it? No, he can't. Look at this. Mahrez wins it back. Plays it to Ake. What does he do? First time out to the left. Grealish. First time through the middle to Gundogan. And he flicks it through the legs. And you see this is so much quicker. It's so much sharper. And Haaland, can he get a second goal? No, he can't. He's just offside there. But look at that, man. Look at the composure they have. And they've got on-runners. They don't just have one or two options. They've got 3 or 4 players busting a gut. Making the diagonal runs. Spreading Leeds about. Whereas when Leeds get it, what? You got Nonto passing it there. Dodgy pass to Forshaw. Falls on his arse because he hasn't anticipated it. Granted, he got sold a little bit short there. Look, alright. Aronson runs through and he's fouled. Okay. Bit better from Leeds. Nonto is young with potential. Happy with the signing. Unfortunately, he has to be one of our best right. Yeah, I mean, it's not right. He's been brought in to be developed. He's a very young guy. He was brought in very, very cheap. He was not our first choice. We brought him in because we didn't sign anyone else. And now, yes, he's turned out to be an absolute revelation. And wow, greatly so. But there's too much pressure on him. We shouldn't be relying on an 18-year-old Wilfried Nonto. Wilfried Nonto, who's just signed for us, you know? He's young. He's meant to give him time to develop. Other experienced players are meant to be leading the way for him. But instead, everything is heavily reliant on him. Cooper and Koch, the laughing stock. And Leeds are about to get smashed with an F5 by Brock. This is all looking in the midfield quite chopper block. I wish we had a proper goal-scoring threat instead of developing players. I mean, we do with Rodrigo, but he's not getting any service, mate. He's not getting any service. It's like my phone when I'm underwater, you know? No service. Bang. Here's De Bruyne again, though. Erling Haaland, first time. Go! Gundogan, how has he missed that? Oh, another big chance missed. Another big chance missed. Oh, my God. Chances, skulls. Bloody chances, skulls. Wow. Wow. Big, big, big interception from Christensen there. Phillips laughing his arse off there on the sideline. Defense slipping again. Hey, could have scored so many times. Mate, they could have scored double digits. You know, I know they spanked us 7-0 before, and people may not look at this as bad as that one, but The only difference really for me from that 7-0 hiding we got and this game right here is in that 7-0 hiding, Man City were a hell of a lot more clinical. If City took the chances that they had today, this would already be 5 or 6. This is the fine margins of football. People are going to look at that City performance last year where we lost 7-0 and they're going to laugh at it. They're going to slate Bielsa, throw him under the bus, whatever. But they're going to look at this where we're currently losing 2-0 and not actually look at the fact that they've probably had just as many, if not more, clear-cut chances this game than they did in that game. It's just you had clinicality that game. You had De Bruyne picking the ball out from 30 yards out and smashing it top bins. You had Mahrez on form. Ake on form. Grealish has missed about 5 sitters this game. And I mean sitters. Not even metaphorical sitters. Literal goal gaping in front of you. Gushing for it. 61 minutes on the clock, go. Still 28 minutes. 37 seconds left for Leeds to come back and get something. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's the interception by Forshaw. Here's Nonto again. Is that a foul? Yes, it is. Referee, give us the free kick. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Get off the pitch, son. Book him. Injuries ruin us. Honestly, we lack to provide Rodrigo this game. Yeah, I'll tell you who we're really missing. Really missing Sourceville. Sourceville not starting has seriously hampered us. Seriously hampered us. Greenwood, for me, hasn't done anything today. And I'm going to continue to slag him off because he's just about to take a free kick. And usually the way it goes, you slag a player off and then they go and rifle one top bins just to prove you wrong. Dig that knife in there a little bit. Sprinkle some salt in the open wounds that they've just gashed open. Hopefully that is the case here. Let's just get some good omens going. Hopefully not HP style, because I don't need another computer right now. I mean, I could do with one. But I can tell you what I'd do with more right this current second. And that is a goal. I need this ball to nestle in the back of the net. Here we go. Greenwood. All for show. This is the moment. Make it count. Steps up. Drills it! Oh, you donkey. Oh, he smashed it into the wall. The Wall of China. The Great Wall of China. And this is bad now. This is bad. Mahrez strides forward. De Bruyne in acres. Finds Haaland. Out to the left. Get it out! Oh my god. Oh, Meslier. That is just disgracefully criminalistic. What the hell is that? He's got absolute poppadom hands. He showed about as much resistance saving that ball as a cushion being struck by a titanium-lead bowling ball and then injected with about 3 cc's of liquid vodka, then set on a stove and burnt away on a hot campfire. And Leeds' dreams, hopes, and aspirations in this game have been burnt up in flames. Haaland scores again. 3-0 City. And that is game, set, and match. Unless if Leeds can pull something out of their finger in the next 5 minutes. Here's Luke Ayling. Who's he coming on for? For Christensen. Alright. Bit late, you know, to go with a change like that. But I guess it's an attacking change. So I guess it's, you know, somewhat inspirational. It's not really filling me with optimism, to be honest. It's not really shooting me in the arsehole with energy and hope. Klitsch sprays it back. Klitsch flicks it forward to Ayling. Here's Ayling down the line again. He does get fouled. What Ayling can do is get us a goal or an assist. He can lead. He can get energy going. That's what he can do. Klitsch as well on the pitch to do something. I should have touched on that earlier. Here is Mateus on the free kick. Greenwood, can he whip it in? No, he's left it for Rocco, who's drilled it to... Oh, nobody. Nobody. Ayling did get us the free kick. And he's got us here only for it to be absolutely blasted off the pitch by Dwayne the Rocker Johnson. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is not the people's free kick right there. The other player who has come off the pitch is Adam Forshaw, who's come off for Mateusz Klitsch. A good change, I have to say. If we don't fix this defense, we're going to have the same problems all the time. Mate, we are. Exactly. The defense is our gaping weak point. A gaping hole in the back of the line. Oh, here we go. Oh, big save. Big save, Edison. It was given as a second free kick there. Big save, Alisson. Big save, Alisson. Drilled in by Greenwood. To nobody. To no avail. To Noah Beck. Oh. Oh, my Lord. Guess who's back? NJW. NJW. Shout out to you, brother. Ball poop cool. Rico Lewis is off. HL guess. Ball poop, you know. What do you think on Llorente signing a new deal? I think Llorente is gone in the summer. That's what I think, mate. I think Llorente's gone. That is my exact thoughts on it. Signs a 1-year deal. Signs a 2-year deal. Signs a 6-year deal. Signs a 0-year deal. At the end of the day, it doesn't make a difference. He's gone. The only reason a club would sign him down to a new deal is so that we have more negotiations or more power in the negotiations when it comes to selling him. Who else do you think's getting relegated with Leeds? Funny mate. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas, you funny guy. You funny guy. I mean, I don't know why you're laughing, mate. I mean, all it was is we didn't want Arsenal to get a big lead. That's why we're just handing City the win, you know? We didn't want Arsenal to get too big for the boots, you know? How you doing anyway, Luke? How you going? How are you going? How are you doing? How is it going? Still haven't sparred me. Yeah, little pussy. Unfortunately, I won't be able to soon because I am going to Budapest with my boy, who you know, who will remain unnamed for the purposes of the CIA, who are listening in right now. Haaland absolutely spaffing on you. Yeah, he is, mate. He is. He's spaffing on his own boys. Shame to see. He's a Leeds fan as well. He's a Leeds fan. We're ongoing. That's Stephen, don't buy into it, mate. He's playing with you. He's toying with you like City have been toying with us for 70 minutes, mate. Oh, man, I need some more of this. This is getting rough, mate. Oh, man. I'm going to need a lot more where that came from because this is looking chronic. Oh, no. We won't go down. Adams will be back. Yeah, bring Adams in. Oh, Nonto's just giving him a... Ooh. Ooh. Go on, Willie. Go on, Willie. Sure you are, Luke, mate. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Sure you are, mate. Sure. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. One clinch and you're gas going for air like the rest of them. Oh, I wish we got Gakpo when we got the chance. Yeah. Shame our owners don't want to spend any money. Shame they're a bunch of absolute money snipped frauds. Here's Aronson. Go on, my son. Go on, my son. Oh. But yeah, no. Bring Adams in. Bring Adam Johnson in. Bring Adam Messi in. Bring Adam Lallana in. Bring any Adam you want. It's not going to change our terrible, woeful, piss poor defense. If you can't defend, you can't win. If you don't keep a clean sheet, you're always going to be up against it. So, Adams will make a big difference. Of course, he's a big miss today, but he is not the main reason we've lost today. Who do you want in the January transfer window? No one we've been linked with so far, that's for sure, mate. That's for sure. I want some big players, but I don't think that we're gonna go and get any. I don't think we're gonna go big. I don't think that we're gonna go and get the players that we need, the quality of player that we need. So right now, I think it is going to be an underwhelming window. Obviously, once it opens, hopefully they can surprise me and we will be going through it all on sales and signings. But right now, they are not filling me with any optimism at all. I'll take the defenders that don't fall asleep. Yeah, well, exactly. But I think that's just in the air at Leeds, I think they take cough medicine with their pre-game meal by the looks of it. Yeah, Greenwood drills it in. Oh, there we go. Go on, my son. Speak of defenders. Speak of Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van has absolutely planted one in the back of the net like a farmer with carrots in his garden. He has drilled it into the bottom right-hand corner. And Manuel Neuer's wouldn't have saved that one. He has placed it more gently than a man caressing his child on the shoulder, and wow, positioning more accurate than a stethoscope on a trigonometry board. And Leeds are back in the game. That is what I'm talking about, brother. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Virgil van Dijk. Here we go. Leeds should get Brandon Williams. No, we shouldn't. No, we should not. Never count Leeds out. Never count us out, mate. This could be comeback of the century. Leeds should get a quick young defender and winger. We need an experienced defender. That's what we need, mate. An experienced centre-half. I didn't say, by the way, Greenwood, Gelhard has just come on for Rodrigo Moreno. And at the back, Llorente has come on for Cooper. Instant impact? Questionably. Greenwood with the assist. Of course, whips it in. Virgil van Dijk, one shot on target, one goal. Leeds back in the game. Cock, terrible ball. Terrible ball, and now De Bruyne's on a breakaway. Cock, you've completely cocked that one up. You've cost Leeds possession of the ball. Here's De Bruyne. Here's De Bruyne. Ooh. Your mid-20s, I'll say. Woo! What would make you guess that, my friend? Is it the chopping, dazzling eyebrows? Is it the splintering, Sauceville nostrils? Is it the big, juicy, crimson lips? Or is it the girthy beard? What is giving you? I'm 20s, mate. I'm not mid-20s, though. I'm not mid-20s. You're wrong, actually. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong there. I am not mid-20s. Not mid-20s at all. Actually, no, that's kind of offensive, you know. That's kind of peak. Mid-20s. I need to shave the beard, mate. I need to shave the beard. Need to shave the old beard wagon. Yeah, shat. I am in my 20s, but I'm not mid-20s. Strike over Trent and Robertson. Absolutely, mate. I'm in my mid-100s. Mate, congratulations, brother. Cheers to that. Ta-ra. Ta-ra. Oh, smoother than a baby's bottom, yeah. Rich and smooth. Smooth and proper. Proper number 12. It actually isn't proper number 12. It's actually Courvoisier. Beautiful liquid. Hopefully. I'll be drinking some of that in celebration, but it doesn't look like it because unfortunately Leeds' on the ball work is the absolute contrary of that. The absolute epiphany that I have had watching Leeds today is undescribable. You cannot put it into words. Oh no, here's Haaland, here's Haaland. Oh, he shanked it. He's used his right foot and he's absolutely p-rolled it straight into the palms of Ilan Meslier, the main man Meslier. Here we go. As Jermaine Genius once said, things are happening. Things are happening. This is the game, mate. Neymar got sent off for diving. Yeah, someone said that earlier, actually. JT Neymar got a red card in a PSG game. That is mental, mate. Second yellow or straight red? I don't think you can get straight red for diving. So it must have been a second yellow. I don't care what people say. Leeds won a UCL. That Bayern Munich game was robbery. It was disgraceful. Should have had two goals wrongfully disallowed. Their goals. Come on. Referee's having a stinker, mate. He was wearing these the whole game. He was wearing these the whole game. It was an absolute frank robbery. Oh. Greenwood! Oh, get on! How close can you be? Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Alan, he was clear. Greenwood strikes it with the outside of his right foot, and the ball has shaved the post. Shaved it more than a 70-year-old man with his new lawnmower 4.0 from Manscaped. Oh, what a close shave. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was poor. That was poor. I think he got one for diving and then one for arguing with the ref. Oh, shit, really? So both in the same foul swoop. Damn. Damn, that is rough. That is feels bad. Can we get an F in the chat for Neymar? Press F to pay respects. That is rough. Press F to pay respect servers. Wear a lucky t-shirt. I could put my Lucky Leeds shirt on. Do I change to the lucky shirt? The deadline day transfer. Woo-hoo-hoo. But it was the same minute. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it was, to be honest. Oh, F to pay respects. F in the chat. F in the chat. Ooh, F to pay respects for Leeds right now as well. Change. Do I have a lucky shirt? Do I have a lucky shirt? That is the question. Oh, mate. All right, let me see what I can do. Let me see. Oh, see, I'm stinky from the gym, you know. Do I want to put a fresh shirt on? You know what? for the 3 points, it's worth it. Let me have a little swig of this bad boy first. Beautiful stuff. Referee, free kick. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Vamos, carajo. Let me get a lucky shirt in the interim, boys. Come on, ones in the chat. I want to see some ones in the chat. You know, just fuel Leeds up. Fuel the boys up. They can feel it. They can smell it. They can taste it. Touch the rainbow. Feel the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? Alright, here we go. This is certainly a lucky shirt that has done the business in the past. Do I have time to get it on before the free kick is taken? This is the question. Come on, boys. Come on. The lucky shirt is getting on there. It's getting on. Come on. Come on, the boys. Here we go. Here we go. Lucky shirt on. Lucky shirt equals goal. Kemar Roof on the back. Can we roof the ball into the back of the net? Come on. Vamos, carajo. Here we go. The lucky shirt is on. The deadline day transfer has occurred. Greenwood! Oh, inches, Jezza. Inches. 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 Oh, it was written in the start. Oh, the shirt has failed me. The shirt has failed me. Oh. Ah. Guardiola's just smashed a bottle. He's hit the bottle with some serious swaz there with his right foot. And he smacked, I think, someone on the Leeds bench there in the face with the bottle there. And he just sprinted over to apologise. Oh, man. Your lucky shirt is Leeds home with the blue strips. Not necessarily. This one did the business before. Leeds Burnley 1-1 last year. Bamford scored the equaliser. I put this bad boy on, and within a matter of minutes, in fact a matter of seconds, Leeds instantly equalised. So this shirt is also a very, very lucky shirt. A very, 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 very lucky shirt. The Leeds home one with the blue strips is another lucky deadline day transfer as well. This is the one we're going with, though, today. Matches with the sunglasses as well. Matches with the shades. And this is looking like a set of 50 Shades of Grey right now, because Leeds are getting pounded like yam. And it is not tasting nice. Sorry for breathing into the microphone. Oh, he's fouled his own goalkeeper. Get up, man. Get up, you donkey. Referee, he's time wasting. Blimey, crikey, mate. Blimey, crikey. These kids, mate. These kids. I swear every time I watch on Prime, we always lose. What was the last game we played on Amazon Prime? What was the last game? What was the last game, Amazon Prime? What was it, actually? Because you might be right. I do recall us losing on Amazon Prime very recently. If you smell what Robin Cock is cooking. If you smell what the cock is cooking. What the clock is ticking. Tick tock. Ticking away. Imagine Joffy's shot went in and Greenwood's free kick as well. I know. Telling me about it. Telling me about it. Inches. Inches, Jezza. Inches, Jezza. In cheese mode, Jezza. 5 minutes left to save it. Unfortunately, the momentum and the pace has been sucked out of Leeds' defense, out of Leeds' game, rather, not our defense. The only thing we need to suck out of our defense are the players playing in it. Oh no, De Bruyne skins past Llorente like he's not even there. Skids past him like the marks in the back of my pants watching this defending. Ready for the championship? No, I'm not. No, I am not. Because we're not getting relegated. Because we're winning this game. We're giving your boys your 8-point lead back. We're scoring 3 goals in 2 minutes. Leeds comeback masterclass inbound. Get ready to watch it. We're watching it here. You've seen it. You've heard it here first. You've seen it here first. And you're about to see an absolute masterful comeback. Here we go. Foden gives it to Ake, who gives it out to Rodri. Back to Ake. Ake now gives it to Foden, and it goes out for what? A Manchester City throw-in. Leeds need to get a goal quickly. To be fair, what you say about that, the Greenwood free kick was probably... That was a little bit further away. The Joffrey chance, though, ooh, if that goes in, this is a completely different game right now. We'd be going for the win instead of the draw. But I reckon we'll still get the win. Come on. This is it. Last few minutes of action. Here we go. Here we go. This is where your bread and butter is made. Because when the chips are down, that's when the true characters shine. 5 corners to 2. Manchester City to Leeds. 23 shots to 8. Man City to Leeds. 9 shots on target to 1 shot on target. Man City to Leeds. It's whipped in by KDB. Oh, it's down to Ake. Not again. Oh! And John Rock has just absolutely blasted the ball over the crossbar there. That was inches. Inches, Jezza. Woo! Woo! Who's that? Is that Cole Palmer coming on? Hopefully we can Cole Palmer in the back of the net. Yeah. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Terrible. I apologise for that joke. It was worse than Leeds' performance today. It is Cole Palmer on. What is going on with Leeds? What is going with Leeds? I tell you what goes with Leeds is a toilet. Because we are shit. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, here we go. JB to Nonto. Nonto cuts inside. Willie Nonto. Klitsch. Quicker, son. Quicker, son. JB still. Go hard. Klitsch. Quicker there, son. Quicker. Oh. Greenwood. I just realised you can see the screen. I might get taken down for this if I put my shades on. That I realise I've probably been making a fatal mistake wearing these shades because you can see the screen on them. Shite on a bus. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. What if I put them this way? Yeah, if I wear them like this, you can't see it. Oh, you still can. Now you can't. Now you can't see this. Now you can't see the correct screen. This is why this is how I have to wear my shades, so that you can't see the game. Come on, Willie. Come on, Willie. Put him under. Put him under, Willie. Put him under. Put him under some pressure, Willie. That's better. There we go. Intensity. Class. Exuberance. How are we not beating City? It's only City. We should be smacking them. There we go. Gelhard. Notches it down. Oh, lovely spin, Gelhard. Here's JB. He's got Ailing to his right. Super sub Ailing. Oh, that touch is terrible. Terrible touch, mate. Oh, my lord. What a chance. Oh, my God. A touch heavier than a Ronnie Coleman squat session. Oh, my God. What is that? Oh, inches, mate. Inches, inches, inches. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here's Dwayne The Rocker Johnson. 5 minutes of added time. Here we go. 5 minutes of added time. 90-44. Drills it in. Oh, it's a terrible cross. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, mate. Mate. Checkmate. Oh, that is awful. Llorente solid. It is stupid playing Cooper over a £20 million defender. Not with the performances that Llorente has put on this season. Not on the basis of those performances. Here's Cole Palmer though. Can he finish the game off? He's twisting and turning strike. Leeds had to score that chance there to have any hope of winning this game. Oh, a draw is looking really out of our grasp now. Here's Cole Palmer. Llorente. Oh my God, Llorente. Llorente! And you say that about Llorente, and that is the suspect part of his game right there. He's just backheeled it straight to Cole Palmer for no reason of man. There was no imminent danger there, and he's just backheeled it straight into him and almost given away a goal. And that is where the danger of Llorente is. The danger of Diego. And yeah, winning the game. Damn right, winning the game. Damn right. He probably thought, oh well, good. Go on him. He probably thought, oh well, good on him. No, not good on him, because this win is still in our grasp. The 3 points are still within the balance. It is not time to think, oh, well, he's going to score anyway. No. Alan, he was clear. Oh, this is woeful, mate. This is woeful. Erling Braut Haaland, man of the match. Oh, Rocker, what kind of ball is that, mate? What kind of ball is that? Nonto, best player on the pitch. Yeah, pretty much. He's the only one that's actually shown some sort of optimism. Here he is again, Nonto. Here he is again. He's the only one that's really showed any kind of spark or energy. And we have been force-feeding him the ball like a child who cannot eat. And there we go. That is surely the game done there. That is surely the game done. That is game, set, and match. Game, set, and match right there. Oh, that is game, set, and match. Manchester City 3, Leeds United 1. All right, mates. Have an amazing new year and have fun in Budapest, JT. You as well, brother. You as well, Stephen. Have a great new year, my man. Have a phenomenal new year, brother. If I don't see you before then, I will make a video before then. There will be content coming. I will not be live for the Newcastle game, and I probably won't be live before then. I might be. I might do a live post-match over in Budapest. What day is it? Is it the 30th or the 31st where we're playing? It's sure is the 31st, is it not? 31st, right? I'm going to be hungover at 2 p.m. in Budapest. 2 p.m. Budapest. Hungover. Oh no, 4 p.m. Ooh, that's a rougher, mate. Yeah, but I'm going to be hungover watching Leeds absolutely shit the bed, aren't I? Wow. Fun. But yeah, unfortunately, I will not be live for the Newcastle game because I will be in Budapest if anyone doesn't know. But nonetheless, I hope you guys will have a phenomenal new year if I do not see you since then or until the new year. Lost anyway, one too many. Nonto, best player on the pitch. He was, mate. He was. Man, Luke, it's been rough. Everyone, this has been rough. I mean, Leeds have absolutely shat the bed again. Midfield, non-existent at times. Haaland having a cheeky laugh with Rasmus. Rasmus, what are you laughing about, mate? Leeds have been piss poor today. Your defence was shocking. I mean, Jesse Marsh is shadow boxing with Greenwood there. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing a little slip of the punch, right jab into the stomach there. Oh, mate, you're 12 hours behind me. So it's currently... 12 hours ahead and 12 hours behind doesn't really make a difference, does it? So you are currently at 10 a.m. in the morning right now. Wow. Which means the Leeds-Newcastle game will be in at 3 a.m. in the morning for you. Whew, that is rough. That is rough, mate. Because it is 10 p.m. here, mate. I don't know what time it is. Yeah, well, I don't know what time. 10 a.m. there, mate. Wow. (3-1) is bad. And I'll tell you why 3-1 is bad. 3-1 is terrible because of the fact that it should have been 7-1, 8-1, 9-1. There was very, 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 very little difference between that performance there and the performance where Leeds got smacked 7-0 last year. Very, very little. Very, very little. The only difference is that Man City were very, very wasteful today. Highly profligate. Whereas in the other game, they were a lot more clinical. If they took even half of their chances, this would have been 8-1. Probably 8-2 because we maybe could have scored a second as well. Could have been 8-2. 9-2. 10-2. Leeds' midfield was non-existent. Our defence was weak. Weaker than an anorexic bodybuilder. More gaps in the middle than IHOP's waffles. And just no strength or solidarity at all. Meslier kept us in it. Fullback, I think Christensen played alright. Didn't do anything going forward. We brought Ayling on. He injected a bit of life going forward. And that is why, even though I do really like Christensen, and I can't say a bad word about his defending, really, is he good enough for Leeds? Is he good enough for the Premier League? When he's that lackluster going forward, that's what you have to ask yourself. Left back Struijk, I thought he shored up towards the end of the game there. First half though, defensively very questionable. He was very shaky there. Really bad decision making at times. Midfield, Forshaw, extremely wasteful on the ball. Rocker, really just out of position. Positional awareness completely shot. Aronson did alright when he got the ball a couple of times. He showed a bit of spark of creativity. Greenwood, decent from the set pieces. Good corner. Decent free kick aside from that as well. Didn't really impact the game going forward too much. Rodrigo barely had a sniff in there. Nonto, probably our best player. We kept force feeding him like a child who just doesn't want to eat any food at all, but we're still forcing it down his throat, hoping that he's going to produce something, hoping he's going to put a bit of weight on. But what really happened the majority of the time is we overforced it. He gagged on the food and he threw it up straight down the toilet. Unfortunately, that is the unfortunate demise of Leeds. Try to force it to an 18-year-old who really should be carried by more experienced players, shouldn't be heavily relied on in the manner that we are relying on him to score these goals. And then we brought Gelhardt on. I thought Gelhardt was very impressive when he came on. I think it's one of his better games that I've seen from him. Almost scored. Was very good in the transition going forward. Ayling came on. Dodgy touch in a big chance we had at the end there, but really at least injected some life into us and gave us a lot more options going forward. On the other side, we had who else came on? Klitsch. Klitsch was pretty decent when he came on. I can't lie, Klitsch. I didn't really have too many bad words to say about. And who is the last guy? Lorente came on. Didn't really put a foot wrong until right at the end. JB also I thought was very impressive when he came on for Aronson. And those were the changes. Just poor overall from Leeds. Very poor. No other team buys youngsters because they're cheap and relies on them like Leeds. Yeah, but it's because we messed up in the transfer window. We should have got a lot of other players, and then because we couldn't sign another striker, we just decided to panic and go and sign Nonto, and it was a great signing, it was, but he really should have been coming alongside a Gakpo or someone else like that to really help build some quality in there. Last season, they said they didn't want to sign anyone because we've got Lewis Bate, and now he's at Oxford. Well, we did sign midfielders, to be fair. We did sign midfielders. I don't think Lewis Bates probably ever going to get back. I think we've been really clickbaited about Lewis, that's for sure. I don't think he's going to be coming back anytime soon. But our midfield is actually somewhat alright. I know today it was terrible, but I'm talking full strength. Darko JB in there, and and Tyler Adams and Dwayne The Rocker Johnson. I think it's very good. I'd actually go on performance today, and whenever I've seen him this year, I'd put JB and Adams in next week. I really would. I do smell what Dwayne The Rocker Johnson is cooking. But having said that, he didn't cover himself in glory today. He's had quite a few suspect performances of late. And I think JB has been really impressive. One's in the chat if you give JB a start in his next game. Yeah, Rocker left foot gifted that. I forgot about that second goal there. What is he doing? He's gifted it like a present on Christmas Day to his grandson. Just calmly passed it into the path of Grealish there. Stupid. Cock falling asleep, yes. But Rocker, what's he doing? Don't do that stupid hospital pass, and you certainly don't do it as weak as that. Ooh, Amazon Prime trying to get crafty with their angles there, not working in the slightest. We only started playing right when it came to 2-0. I think the mindset was right from the get. I think if the mindset was right from the get-go, we might got something out of that. A good argument, good point to make. I think we were just weak and vulnerable. And you say we started playing well at 2-0. Should have started playing well a long time before that, because by the time it was 2-0, they'd already wasted about 10 sitters, and it could have been about 10-0. Need a whole new defense apart from strike. Yeah. Oh, we definitely need a left back, and I think we need to give Drama a run out. How Drama is not getting any game time? I'm bemused. Rocker was awful. I would go with Adams and JB or Klitsch. I'd go with Adams and JB personally, and then Klitsch off the bench personally. I don't think this is the end for Rocker. I think he can easily earn his way back in the team, and we've got a lot of games coming up in thick and fast. A lot of games in a short succession, or in quick succession over a short period. But I think for the next couple of weeks, I would definitely give JB an opportunity in this team, man. A good opportunity. Klitsch off the bench option. Exactly, he's a great off the bench option. I thought he was very good when he came on, actually. And I'm not sure why he hasn't been getting that much game time this year, to be honest, mate. Koch was poor. I like Klitsch off the bench. I also like Klitsch off the bench. Very fond of him. And Koch was poor. Koch was very, very poor. And Koch needs to be good for Leeds to keep that clean sheet. Greenwood was good, but what did he really do on the ball in open play? Yes, last 20 minutes he grew into it. When Leeds started having a little bit more joy, he did. But in the first half and the first 15 minutes of the second half, what did he really do? I'm not going to pinpoint him as the archetypal character of blame for Leeds or the architect of Leeds' demise today, but I certainly don't think he was that impressive, aside from his set pieces, which, got us the goal in the end. So good thing he was still on the pitch, but I don't think he really impacted the game that heavily, personally. We did really miss Adams today, really did. I don't want to hear it's the system. Majority of this skid mark defending are these players not being good enough. It's that simple. It's a bit of both. The system is what's hampering us going forward because we don't have one. However, defensively, yeah, those players are just simply not good enough, mate. Which is why I said in the summer, and so many people laughed at me, and you can go back on a lot of the clips, a lot of the tape. I said. I even had a big debate with Joe about this when he was waxing lyrical about our defense. I said we need an experienced leader centre-half. And we don't have one. And you can see it there. There's no leadership, no communication there. It is very, very, very faulty as Erling Haaland walks around Ellen Road soaking up the stadium that he dreamed of playing in when he was younger. He didn't dream of these circumstances, but he certainly dreamed of winning at Ellen Road, and that's exactly what he's done today. Nonto needs to start for more for Leeds. Yeah, he's starting pretty much every week now. We're really putting all our hopes on him. It's just our life. Shout out to you for joining the Chromosome Club, my brother. Welcome to the family of most forward-thinking pioneers. Have a great, beautiful game. Yep, JT has been saying this since day one. We need centre-back hopes, not wanting to hang on Coops and Lorente. Definitely not. Adams should be made our captain, and Cooper needs to be sold. I don't know about Adams being our captain. Who else? Ayling. If Ayling's on the pitch, he'd be our captain. But without Ayling there, Adams is a good shout. He's very new to the club to be made our captain, though. Maybe Rodrigo. Maybe Klitsch if he plays. But he's certainly in contention. Nonto does need to start more. The players can't do anything though. There's no nice touches and fluid movement. It's because I told you we don't have a system going forward. We don't have a system, which is why we've only done decently well against the big sides. It's because the big sides go to play at us, they go to cut us open, and then what happens? They leave loads of space in behind for Leeds to exploit, and then we manage to catch them on the counter press. It's exactly what we did against Liverpool. It's exactly what we did against Chelsea, where we pounce on these mistakes. When teams sit back, I'm not saying City did, because City just had too much quality on the ball and didn't leave any spaces in behind for Leeds to really attack until, the last 20 minutes or so. Leeds don't know how to break a side down. We don't know how to break a side down. When we were playing under Bielsa, we didn't need to think. Everything was fluid. One touch, two touch passing, making moves. People were passing balls off the pitch just because they were expecting someone to make the run there. Now, we don't know what to do. We've gone from that system where everyone knows exactly where to be at the right time. They don't even need to look, and they're playing reverse passes to people. Now, they don't have a clue. They're overthinking everything. They're touching the ball. They're looking around, waiting for someone to give them a great option, and they're killing the attack every single time like that. And that's a problem with Leeds right now. That is the problem. Koch needs out the club. Never is he captain. You're telling me if Marsh managed Liverpool, they would score goals. I mean, they'd score more than us because of their overwhelming quality, but I mean, again, he'd have to give them a system, which he struggled to do with Leeds. Shout out to the 41 hole. Yeah, damn likes, by the way. Don't know who you are. I don't know why. I'm looking for my 41 demons are absolute living legends. And I'm going to need a big fat another swig of this to get through this abomination of a game I've just witnessed. Howdy! That's smooth. Yorkshire Jimmy says I'm wrong. Who's Yorkshire Jimmy? Sam Warren, shout out to you, by the way. Long time no speak, my brother. What about Cock as a captain, though? I think that would be a royal cock up from Leeds United, that's for sure, mate. Yeah, no, not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Better than last week. Slightly better than the Monaco game, but not really even, because the Monaco game we had a basically 9-minute spell where every single thing that that Monaco did, they came through us. But this game should have been a lot larger of a scoreline than that Monaco game was. And in the Monaco game, Leeds wasted a lot of chances and really should have been a lot further ahead than we were in that game, which we weren't ahead at all. We should have been leading by quite a few goals. This game, we had no chance of leading the game. City dominated from first second to last second. We had a couple of decent attacks, a couple of 3-minute spells in there where we looked a little bit more dangerous, but that was only thanks to City being very wasteful and keeping us in the game for a long period of time, mate. In my opinion, Cock can be okay, nothing special, but by golly God, Cooper is just, I don't know what to say. He can't pass out through the back. He's okay at hoofing and heading, but technically, nah. Interesting. Tyler Adams should be captain. We desperately need a new centre-back and new left-back from first pack. We need to open up a good first pack. A comedy shorts gamer first pack is what we need to get an absolute world-class walkout to slide in our defence to fix that. Cheers from Canada. Shout out back to Canada, Sam Warrant. Got a lot of love for my Canadians. Why didn't Sourceville play? Because he had an injury problem over the winter period, and he's still not 100% fit. That is why he didn't play, and Marsh thought it wasn't worth risking him off the bench with the way that the game was going. I've genuinely been content with Stroik at left back, but he doesn't do it going forward. And we saw it even with Rasmus, who was very good defensively today, didn't do it going forward. And you need that from your fullbacks. You just do. You just do need more attacking impetus from your fullbacks. You just do. It's just the way the cookie crumbled. Injured Andy. Injured. Cooper's from Hull. That's it. Melier did have a very good game. Great game. Made some great saves in there. He did keep us in it a hell of a lot. But City were also very, very wasteful. And that third goal from Haaland could have and should have been saved. But otherwise, he did have a very good game. Yeah. You can't play a 6'3" left back forever. Very rarely can you. Yeah. Rocker's been getting on me knockers. Ooh. Damn. I like it. Casper's Ashes. Rocker's been getting on me knockers. You got big knockers, do you? Do you, Casper? Oh. I don't blame you. He's been getting on mine as well. He's been making me rock my chair. Oh, well, boys, what are our final thoughts on that one? What are our final thoughts? Is there any eke of positivity to get out of that for me? Nothing so far. Where do we go now, JT? We go to Newcastle, who are currently in third and in a top 4 race and potentially even a title race themselves, sniffing the arse cracks of Manchester City. It's a very tough game to be going into. And we need to get a win big time. If we don't win, we are seriously flirting with relegation. And not in a good way. Just had a piss in the shower instead of the bog. I think the game has made me delusional. Yeah, I must have one of those walk-in showers or something, mate. Lucky geezer. Macmillan Voba is linked with a move to Leeds. Yeah, not good enough, though. It's not filling me with a lot of confidence, that one. No, I don't want the Salzburg Dons. Give me some quality. Give me some experience. Some big names, big signings. Players that are going to lift the crowd, lift the fan base, lift the other players. Experienced players, big quality players that are going to pull the other players up by their jock straps. Better than Wagner. But is that the heights that we've sunk to? Or the depths we've sunk to? Is that the lack of heights we're looking for? Better than Wagner, yes. But that doesn't say much. It doesn't. It doesn't. Left-footed centre-back, Austrian international, 24 years old. Anyway, boys. Let me know what you guys thought about that one in the chat. It's been a torrid game. And Amazon Prime are trying all their new crafty camera angles. And whilst it may work in the future, and I love the gambles and the little things they're trying right now, it does look a little bit stupid or weird. But for now, guys, I will see you very soon. It's been your boy JT. Au revoir, my brothers. My sisters, thanks for all the likes, boys. Shout out to you 49 living legends. I don't know who you are, I don't know where you like to about you 49 souls demons. Absolutely living legends. Shout out to you, boys, and vamos Leeds carajo. Let's bring this out soon. Au revoir, my brothers and my sisters.